This now from Israel Defense and Security Forum Chair, Brigadier General Amir Avivi. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. So first, please tell us, do you believe that this deal will hold?
Sorry?
Do you believe this deal will hold?
Well, I think it's the beginning. We'll have to wait and see. Hamas will try to do different tricks and try to trick Israel in one way or another. Israelis are very worried about Hamas getting stronger, about the well-being of the hostages, about what will be the next phase after 33 hostages will return. And we must stick to our goals of war. We must win decisively against Hamas, eradicate them eventually, bring back all the hostages, and create a new reality in Gaza.
Obviously, that is a big question at this hour. What will happen with the hostages and what these phases really look like?
So we know we're talking about an initial deal of 33 hostages that will be released in the next month and a half. But this is out of almost 100 hostages. And the big question is, what will happen with the other hostages that are not released in this deal? It's not clear. And it's going to be negotiated. And I think that both Israel and the upcoming administration will have to put a lot of pressure on Hamas, on Qatar, on Egypt, to really make sure that all the hostages, 100% of the hostages, are returned to Israel.
Obviously, General, that is the most important thing at this point, getting those hostages home. What can you tell us about what was happening behind the scenes, what is still happening behind the scenes with these negotiations? There are many who are saying, well, President Biden said earlier that this is the deal he laid out a long time ago and that it is just now happening. OK, he said this is the blueprint that he laid out for a deal and now it is happening. But what changed? Why is it happening now?
So this deal has been on the table since May last year, and Hamas opposed it completely. Why? There was no real pressure on Hamas. Israel wanted to stop some of the humanitarian aid, especially the gasoline, but the administration wouldn't let us do that. So Israel had no major leverage on them. What changed is two things. One, Israel defeated Hezbollah. Hezbollah cannot support anymore Hamas. Also Syria fell, Iran is weaker, but the big change is President Trump's threat. Once President Trump threatened them that if they don't release hostages there will be hell, they had to assess from the beginning the situation, and I think they understand that if they don't get a deal now, the chances of getting a good deal for them will be very, very low, if at all. And therefore, they made their own assessment and they are inclined to do the deal, thinking that they'll maximize what they can get now and not wait to see what hell means.
Amir Avivi, we really appreciate you joining us. Thank you very much, sir.